All right, guys, we're back. I'm laughing already because if you're watching Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio later, these idiots have Texas shirts on and they're both wearing sunglasses indoors. So, but we're back. Cookout episode number 40. Gonna have Adam and Eris as always. I don't want to ask, but boys, how are we doing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know what the vibes are, man. What a weekend
Please
for
explain to
sport.
the viewers and the listeners what the vibes are, please.
Winning 49-0. Ah, sorry. Vibes are immaculate. Am I right, Eris?
Immaculate vibes, man.
Immaculate
The vibes are
vibes.
immaculate today, man.
Vibes, bro. Can't even see the haters today. We're not even worried about for the shades at home.
Anyway, I'm glad you guys are having a good week. But anyway, episode 40 is brought to you by our friends over at Factor. Factor takes the stress out of stress healthy living. We provide fresh, ready prepared meals that support even the busiest of lifestyles. So while Adam is drinking Coronas, he can have a Factor 75 meal prep for him. They shop, prep, cook, and deliver to your door for you so you experience the benefits of clean eating without the hassle. So you can have clean eating and a Corona. When you are fit, you look great, you feel amazing, and have the energy and focus that you need. And as an added bonus, their team of dietitians are always available for extra accountability to help you crush your goals with their nutrition coaching programs. And if you sign up, you get 60% off your first box and 20% off your next 4 boxes. So,
fun fact, I have Factor in the fridge.
Has Factor in the fridge right now. Wow.
It's actually not bad.
Not bad. So anyway, thanks to Factor 75 sponsoring this episode of the Cookout. Let's go. Okay. So now that being said, we also got a new sponsor. Apparently it's magic pills for my penis.
Yeah, saw that.
Saw my tweet. Not an official sponsor of the Cookout. However, I got a text late last night at 11:39 p.m. It says bang your girl for hours with this new free magic pill.
Mm-hmm.
Need that.
I don't know.
My question is, how do they know, right? It's like,
how do they know I've been struggling?
How do they know? How do they know?
But anyway, I'm proud. I'm happy for you guys. Texas had a good week of football. Florida State.
Great week of football.
Florida State blew a 17-3 lead. We don't
can't imagine. Don't know what poverty feels like. Here we go.
Could not be my football team.
But anyway, Texas looks really good when they got 3 back there. Quinn Ewers
looks good when 3's playing, doesn't it? 3, 5, 8 when they're playing. It's nice. It's nice.
So now our Texas fans going, what if he didn't get hurt? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's exactly what Texas fans are going.
Exactly, yeah. It's tough because it's tough because we should have beat Texas Tech, but Bijan Robinson had his one fumble of his career.
Mm-hmm. I mean, sometimes the moment just be a little bit too big.
Never for 5. Never too big for 5.
I mean, he kind of lost the game. All right, but anyway, we talked Draymond Green versus happiness today. College football. Week 6 pick'em review / we'll do our week 7 pick'ems. We talk about Adam's Giants. A lot of Adam on the show today, which I don't really love. Are the Giants good?
And he dies, sir.
Time that we take them seriously. And then brand new segment, a game that my dad and I play a lot. It's called Are They Black or White? So where we're going to take a random sports team, either college or NFL. I'm not going to tell Adam or Eris who they are or what school or what team it is. And then we're going to go through some names and they're going to have to guess black or white. So something my dad and I have been doing for a few years now. It's hilarious. It's going to be good content. But anyway, Draymond Green taking some time away from the Warriors because I don't know if y'all saw the video, but I'm sure everyone has at this point, rocked the shit out of Jordan Poole.
Yeah. It wasn't. I mean, the fact that it got out is a shame.
Gotta fire the whole video.
Got it. Yeah. First of all, once that happens, you gotta get the tape and delete.
Yes.
With that being said, fellas, everything got a price. I'm sure TMZ presented somebody with that number.
Oh, 100%.
That number that was,
oh yeah,
I don't blame him for getting it out.
Whoever leaked that is at a low level job. They probably making 15 an hour.
Yep.
They said this might come up. Let me get the fuck
Exactly.
up out of here.
Exactly.
Go do something. Let me relax for a couple months.
a couple months. I'll get up out of here. I'll be back.
But do you think it was an overblown situation because the video came out, or
it's worse because the video came out. If the video doesn't come out, you can kind of sweep it under the rug and they can like squash it. But everybody saw Jordan Poole get rocked.
Get rocked.
Right? It's no coming back from that.
One, that's bad for light skins. That's tough. Come back.
They don't win very often.
Because you gotta think about it. It's like, all right, now he's gotta play in an arena every night.
Oh,
and teams are gonna let him know.
Here's the thing: is that they already hate you, right? Because you play for Golden State.
Exactly.
So they already hate you.
Exactly.
Now you're pulling up, probably gonna be sold out games because Golden State.
And he got a glass jaw.
You just got stole off on your knees buckled up against the gymnasium padding. You know what I'm talking about,
right? I mean, so fights like this happen, right? Bobby Portis stole off, basically ended Nikola Mirotic's career, right? Stole off him in practice, and then you heard
right back to Spain.
First of all, that's someone who literally got sent back.
Yeah.
And we were wondering if Nikola Mirotic could get sent back. We sent him back, apparently.
The answer is yes.
And apparently Jordan Poole, he's sending him right back. So
see, that's what I'm saying right there. You ain't gonna talk about me like that. We gotta just go again.
Where's Jordan Poole from?
Cali.
Where in Cali though? Jordan Poole hometown.
Wherever it's from, probably going right back to that motherfucker.
Okay. Jordan Poole is from. Oh, he's from Milwaukee. Yeah, he going right back.
Oh,
right.
He's from Milwaukee. He went to Michigan. They hate him.
Yeah. Yes. I forgot about that. So yes, he went to King and but he transferred to La Lumiere, which is in Indiana, for high school. And then he went to Michigan. Yes, I forgot. He used to work out with Fred in the off season. Fred and his brother in the off season. But yeah, people always tell me that like Milwaukee is like don't mess with people from Milwaukee. We saw it.
I'm like,
Saginaw's up.
Told me they was from Milwaukee. I would not be scared of that.
Exactly. Saginaw's up right now. Saginaw, Michigan's up.
I just don't get it. Like, I mean, how many steps somebody got to take in your direction before you like, hold on now, dog?
Before you put your hands up.
Yeah.
Well, he pushed him. You push him like you. Once you push somebody, it's go time.
That's the thing that he pushed him like bro, back up. You gotta get you some self,
bro. If I get mad at either of you guys and I push you guys for some reason, I'm gonna have my hands up.
So, my hands going right up. My hands going right up.
Hands going right up, and I'm probably taking a step off the wall.
Right.
I'm pushing. I'm going to the right.
Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done been there. If I take a push, I'm following it up with a strong right behind him.
Said, notice that man does not have his hands up. Stole off on him into the wall, bro.
Stole off on him.
That's poor. Like, was it a cheap shot? People saying it was a cheap shot. I don't think it was.
No. People who saying it's a cheap shot never been around niggas before,
right?
Because I feel like if everybody's talking, he walk up on you. At first, you may not think like if Jordan Poole didn't push him, I don't think Draymond Green swings on him.
Right. And if Jordan Poole doesn't push him and Draymond Green stole off him, then I'll say it's a cheap shot.
That's a cheap shot.
Right.
But once you put your hands on somebody, all bets are off. Look, you got your lick. That's your fault. You chose a push. I'm gonna choose something different.
And that you did this.
That's the thing. That's the thing. You know, if you first and foremost, if you swing first, better knock him out.
Right.
Make it count. You better make it count. Don't
as soon
push
as
him.
confrontation begins, I had a right to whoop that ass. I'm gonna do that.
But yeah, I wonder if this is gonna have any lingering effects into the season at all. A lot of people are saying that this is kind of the nail in Draymond's coffin, that this is the last year with the Warriors.
He don't give a fuck. He's immediate anyway. Whatever. He got his wins. Jordan Poole still got a lot to prove.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm picking Jordan Poole with Draymond Green. So
at this point, yeah,
100%.
I mean, regardless, actually, regardless.
The thing is, I feel like it's not because I don't know Jordan Poole, but I feel like I don't know if he's that guy. He's gonna just hold it over the organization. If it's me, then one of us got to go. We're gonna be fighting. I don't care. So, I don't know. Jordan Poole might just squash it, and then hey.
Did y'all see the stuff that apparently was, I don't know if it was true or not, but the stuff that like been leading up to this?
I didn't hear that.
Apparently, it was something like, I can't remember what I saw. It said something like this. It wasn't like just a one-time thing. Like it was like a week of just like Jordan Poole just ribbing on him, just talking and stuff, and then he probably said something.
Well, Jordan Poole's always been like that though. Like he came into the league like that,
talking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Draymond Green. I saw a story about Draymond Green his rookie year. Jordan Poole came in talking shit to everybody, like his rookie year in camp.
You tough. But I kind of think that because how bad Draymond was in the NBA Finals, and people have talked about Draymond, and he's kind of the brunt of a lot of jokes because he can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of a hothead, kicks people in the nuts, shit like that. I feel like it's finally starting to get to him because he's a little older in his career now, and I feel like the people he's been around, for their dynasty, Steph, Clay, like they're still performing at a high level, and Draymond Green was almost unplayable in the finals until he had a couple decent games. So do you think that all the noise is starting to get to him, and then Jordan Poole is kind of reinforcing that, and he's like, man, like, he probably had a bad day of practice too, and Jordan Poole's probably going to get extended over Draymond Green. So do you think that shit is starting to get to him?
I don't know if it's that, because he's heard that noise his whole career. He heard that coming out of Michigan State, that he's not good enough. I think maybe Jordan Poole just talking too much. Motherfucker got annoying, so he's like, bro, shut the fuck up. He got in his face, and then Jordan Poole put his hands on him. Draymond, we know he not going back. We know
that's one thing about Draymond. So it's people always thought Draymond was all talk.
No. I don't think it's that deep. He was talking shit. So Draymond Green started talking shit too. Don't put your hands on me. You put your hands on me, then hey, we gotta go.
Anyway, so all right.
Hope he learned a lesson. You put your hands up.
That's true. That's on him. I don't think it was a sucker punch. I don't think it's a sucker punch. No. I also don't think that this is overall a big deal. I think it's.
I don't either.
I think, if you played any sports before, people fight on the team. People come to blows sometimes, like shoving matches. You got to separate them, especially, basketball or football. Mm-hmm. Baseball, not really like that. But, those two sports, we've all been in fights with our teammates before. This just so happened to be filmed, and somebody leaked it out. So, Michael Jordan punched his teammates. He punched Steve Kerr, didn't he? Yes,
I think Steve Kerr punched him.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, so Steve Kerr should know that this shit happens firsthand. He said he punched the goat. So, I think this is kind of an overblown thing. I just think, I don't know. Anytime we can shit on the Warriors, because I'm a little salty they beat the Celtics in the finals, I'm going to take advantage of it. But I'm just excited for the NBA to be back.
I need it, man.
Like 7 days, right?
Yes. I think next episode we should do our like way too early predictions, I guess, or like we'll do our preseason predictions, NBA Finals. We'll pick MVPs, DPOY, stuff like that. But so we'll save that one. But Anyway, let's move on to our college football pick'ems. We missed last week because I was out all last week.
Mr. Big Time. Mr. Big Time out of the country, making a business trip. You understand?
I was out in Aruba.
Nigga was snorkeling.
I was.
So came from that.
So yeah. Okay. So couple things on that before we get into our college football pick'ems is that one, I'm very much a land animal. Not a good swimmer at all. So I'm in the saltiest of waters, right? So I feel like, all right, my percentage possibility of me drowning very low because the water is very salty. So it's like if I just lay on my back, we're gonna be good. However, me trying to maneuver in these waters very tough. We had these big dumbass flippers on.
Just dumbass. Dumb as hell. I feel
like they did more harm than good. So there's 3 different spots on this trip that you could jump out and you could put your goggles on and then look down and you can see the fishes. And there's a bunch of cool fish, like anything in Finding Nemo was down there, right? And then there were some sea turtles that we saw that was pretty cool. But fucking, I don't wear goggles, right? I don't swim, right? We don't swim. I don't know if y'all swim, but I don't swim, right? So you
Big
do
swimmer.
swim, Adam? Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, so I put the goggles on, and the first time I put my face down, I don't know if I didn't tighten them enough or something, but just water just goes into my goggles and I can't see a damn thing. So then I like pull my head up and then I can't see and I'm in the ocean and I'm like, we lost. I'm looking around and then I finally take my goggles off and move the water out of my eyes. My girl is probably 20 yards away and I'm drifting in the other direction. I'm like, we lost.
That's what the flippers are for, bro. So you can fight the current.
I felt like I was kicking my feet so hard and I was not moving anywhere, bro. I was moving 1 mph and not moving anywhere. But we survived. Did see some cool fish, saw a shipwreck. It was pretty cool. But anyway. Not a swimmer, man.
Boy, I don't know how to use goggles, boy. Imagine I know how to use your glasses.
I feel like I tightened them. I did all the directions Buddy was telling us on the boat, but I don't be listening sometimes. But anyway, we survived. All right, so we missed week 6. So we'll review week 5 and then do our week 7 picks. So week 5 did not perform great. Went 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We went 4 and 6. Not great. Rough. So we're not even
kind of ass on these.
We're not going to talk about that. So we're going to just move into week 7 and we're going to make our picks here. So we have, we have Penn State versus Michigan at home. This is really Michigan's only test of the year because their schedule is dog shit. So
they have one more.
Ohio State. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Who do we like here?
I mean, I don't think this is a test. Michigan's going to whoop their ass.
I think Michigan. Yeah.
I like Michigan. All right, Kansas and Oklahoma. Oklahoma reeling right now. And I still think they're without Dylan Gabriel, right?
Maybe. He practiced. I mean, he did the warm-ups for Texas, but they scratched him. They might just chalk the season.
I think I don't even want to run the risk of since we're doing this today, he doesn't fucking play. They suck.
Yeah, they can't pass.
I think I like Kansas either way.
I probably take Kansas either way. I think Oklahoma has a better chance of pulling the upset because now they have something they would have something to play for, and Dylan Gabriel would come out and I'm sure he'd play well or something. But without him, they stink. Like, what the fuck was that offense on Saturday?
They played the Wildcat the whole game. That was embarrassing.
Let's see if I can find
with the transfer quarterback too. It's not even like he was like a freshman. Like he's played before.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. You would just think at Oklahoma, your backup quarterback would be
be decent, right? That you could at least throw the ball.
Like Texas used to have that issue. Like what the fuck? We got a starter that sucks. Our backup sucks, but both of the fuckers at least drop back to throw the football. Like Oklahoma didn't even drop back to throw the ball.
It's 3rd and 7. You got your running back out there taking the snap. I was like, oh, we're good. I was never worried. I was like, okay, they're not gonna pass.
So
I mean, the score is like 14-0 or whatever it is. I don't even know why they even tried to pass. You didn't have to.
Right.
They tried to do that stupid ass jump pass. Oh my god.
So I'm reading that after Monday's practice, he's still in concussion protocol, but is expected to play against Kansas.
If he plays, I think they have a shot.
With that being said,
I think they win, actually. If he plays, I think they win. Because I don't think Jalen Daniels is playing this week.
Oh, yeah. But can't think of the kid's name. 17. Dude can play.
Mean Bean or whatever his
dude's a
name
baller.
is.
Dude's a baller.
He is a baller, but come on. There's no way Kansas has a good backup QB, right?
Dude, I don't know, man. Oh, no, dog. 17 might be the guy, pal.
We're going to go with Oklahoma. I think the majority are going to pick Kansas. All right, Tennessee, Alabama. This is going to be a good one.
Hear me out. I don't think Bryce Young plays. I think Tennessee wins.
If Bryce Young doesn't play, I think Tennessee wins.
If Bryce Young plays, I don't think he's 100%.
What's
he
wrong
messed
with
up
him
his
again?
throwing. His throwing shoulder is messed up.
Oh, yeah.
He has a sprain.
Yeah. I'll tell you, shoulder sprains, very hard to throw. Like, do anything. Like, lifting your arm, anything. So, I like Tennessee as well. All right, TCU, Oklahoma.
Mistake. Out of home teams.
TCU
Texas,
favored by
Texas,
3.5.
Oklahoma State next week, Harris.
You said Texas, Oklahoma State
next week.
It's the Bijan Heisman game right there. Speaking of, who leads the clubhouse for the Heisman right now? CJ Stroud?
Yes. By a mile.
Yeah, not close.
I mean, I'm sure. I would say I don't even know who would be like second.
With Caleb.
Oh, Caleb. Yeah, fucking Pac-12 football. Don't give a damn.
I feel like if you're a Pac-12 quarterback, you shouldn't be able to win the Heisman. I just feel like that's just not right. Anyway. You shouldn't be able to win the Heisman.
I'll say Okie State.
Okay, I like it. NC State is Syracuse. I don't know if Devin Leary is playing.
NC State is not good. I don't know how they came back against Florida State.
Then
again, Syracuse might be the worst ranked team in the country that's not named Illinois.
Correct. I don't think Devin Leary is playing.
Illinois.
So I'm more inclined to lean Syracuse here. The offense that NC State put out there after Devin Leary got hurt, they basically they didn't even attempt to pass, and they came back and won.
Syracuse is not good.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Syracuse is
I don't know. They kind of suck.
I think I'm going NC State.
Okay. All right. Battle of North Dakota and South Dakota.
The Dakota game. Yeah, okay.
The Dakota game. South Dakota State, North Dakota State.
Number 1 and 2 in the FCS.
They are?
Yes.
Oof. That being said, I'm not going to watch it, but
I'm going to go with the Fighting Wentzes.
Yeah, I think North Dakota wins.
Florida State and Clemson.
Shit.
Now hear me out.
Here we go.
Bro,
no, hear me out. I think this is gonna be Florida State's best game of the year. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to beat Clemson, but they are gonna play their best football.
This is the Super Bowl.
This is the Super Bowl right now. They're either gonna beat Clemson or Florida this year. They're gonna be one of the two. They haven't beat Clemson since 2014, I think, that we said last week or something like that. But
they're not beating Florida. Come on now.
They're beating them Gators.
They're beating them Gators.
I think that they have They've kind of had their heart broken 2 weeks in a row, and this is going to be their best game.
I don't hate it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And they're playing at home.
I don't hate it. I think Clemson is due a slip up.
Right. So,
and for my brand, I need Clemson to lose because I need Texas to somehow get back in the playoff.
They played Wake Forest and NC State very close. Clemson did. Florida State lost close to both.
Those are both two good teams. But.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they've I
don't hate it. I don't hate it. This could be the game that we win.
I just want to go on record and say I'm going Clemson.
All right, I'm going Florida State. I think this is we put DJ on the bench.
If I had to put money, I'm taking Clemson, but the goal we gotta we
gotta make some ground up.
Yeah, we gotta make some ground up.
I think Florida State puts DJ on the bench. We're gonna see Klubnik.
Klubnik.
Yes.
You don't want to see that nigga.
All right. So Kentucky, Mississippi.
That nigga plays y'all lost.
Mississippi State, Kentucky. Is Kentucky the worst ranked team?
Well, that's Syracuse and Illinois. Kentucky.
Illinois, yeah. Illinois got to suck.
Okay. Do we like Mississippi State on the road?
Mississippi State gonna whoop their ass.
Okay.
Mississippi State had one. Mike Leach has one bad game a year. It was against LSU. They fumbled it.
Right.
They'll be good.
USC and Utah. I think this is going to be a good game. I think this could be Caleb Williams' Heisman game.
He has the ball.
If he hoops, he's going to have to hoop in this game.
Have to hoop.
The Utah only favored by 3.5 at home, so really a coin flip.
They were 6.5 all year. The Lions trending towards USC.
It's in Utah.
It's in Utah. Is Jordan Addison gonna play? He got hurt
Let's see.
in the game. I think he came back though.
Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison is playing.
Dog.
Yep.
I'm gonna go
dog.
Dog.
He said he's very excited to go against star cornerback Clark Phillips.
That nigga's cold.
Good player.
So
with that being said, Jordan Addison might give him 150.
Respectfully.
I think a lot of people are gonna trend Utah here. So kind of like USC.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of people trend Caleb Williams and company.
On ESPN, it has 62%.
Utah?
Yes.
I don't think USC is very good. Huh?
It's just you expect USC to slip up, and this is the one game where they slip up.
I think this is a statement
for all the teams at the top, really, except like Ohio State.
Every team has one. Alabama
should have lost theirs already. Fucking bitches.
I think USC wins though.
I think this is a statement game for Caleb Williams and his
Heisman game,
and Lincoln Riley statement game. I think he really wants this one bad.
He's got to have it.
He's got to have this one.
Yeah, he's got to have it.
Yes. Okay, so North Carolina and Duke, two
basketball game, baby. Let's go.
Great game at Cameron Indoor.
I think that being said, Drake May
kind of cold. Drake May kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. I need to talk to Tyler about him.
He's got 21 TDs and only 3 picks on the season. Slanging the rock.
All over.
Who would have thought that Drake May and Max Duggan are the two best QBs in college football?
Max Duggan's 40.
Yeah,
he's still the best QB in college football stat.
Max Duggan's 40.
Oh my god. UNC favored by 7 on the road, so they are predicting this is going to be a bloodbath.
I can't choose Duke because I saw their promo and they did a football promo inside Cameron Indoor, so
can't respect it.
They're not serious.
They're not serious about football.
Mac Brown to the moon. Come on.
They also just lost to Power I running football team Georgia Tech last week in overtime.
Bro, they're spread offense now. I keep telling you that.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm going to
All right,
Carolina.
so I think this is going to be a high score game. We're going to go 75.
Good enough for me.
I think the over under is 67.
That's a lot of points.
I like 75.
That's a lot of points for Duke. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a. I think it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of points for UNC. I'm thinking like 50 to 25 game.
Nice, send it. Let's win some money. Come on.
Drake May has 21 touchdowns through 6 games.
Here's the thing, we can't lose them all. Here we go.
Can't lose them all. I need a Quinn Ewers jersey. Come on.
Here's the thing. We have definitely lost them all in mugshot challenge. So we have not done well. Okay. Switching gears back to the NFL a little bit. We need to talk about Adam's Giants a little bit because we need to figure out, are the Giants good? I feel like Adam wasn't sold on the Giants early in the year, or he said he's only going to be a Giants fan until they lose. Now what? They sit at 4-1?
4-1.
Who they lose to? That's tacky.
Are you done?
Air's so fucking tacky.
I'm done, bro.
Air is tacky.
I'm tacky, though. I'm tacky as hell, though.
You done, brother?
I'm done, brother.
So, only lost to the Cowboys. I mean, they beat Super Bowl favorite, the Chicago Bears. And then really
that took a mean left turn, Bo.
Not where I thought that was going.
Taking care of the NFC North so far by beating the Bears and the Packers back-to-back weeks.
Hold on.
Giants are ass.
BZ, I'll block you.
Hey,
I'm modded, BZ. Watch your mouth.
But is it time to take the Giants serious?
In my opinion, no. But well, it's time to take them serious because we finally have a competent head coach.
I was praying we got Brian Dable in Chicago. We did not.
Yes.
We ended up with something named Matt Eberflus.
We finally have a competent head coach.
Eberflus.
I think I told y'all I have no problem with Danny Dimes. I think he's fine. We have zero offensive wide receiver weapons. Our one weapon is Saquon Barkley.
Dude, oh my!
Defense is great.
Absolute.
Defense is great. We got Barkley. We have nobody else. Daniel Jones has been hooping. He has 3-game winning drives this year. Can't complain. But when I say take them serious, I mean Super Bowl contenders, and we're not that. Maybe a wild card, probably not, because the Eagles are probably the best team in the fucking NFC, and the Cowboys have the best defense in the NFL, so it's gonna be tough. Surprisingly, the NFC East is fucking stacked all of a sudden. If it was 2 years ago, we might win that bitch. But
right.
I think the Giants are. I'm not gonna say they're for real. I think the Giants are. I don't know if they're serious. I think they. I think personally, I think they caught the Packers at a really good time. Those dudes don't look like they have a fucking clue. I don't know. They look out of it. The Bears. They got the Bears out the way. I mean, it's kind of I thought it was a toss up between those two teams. So who'd win that game kind of deal. Obviously, Giants end up winning that game. I think they just don't have, like Adam said, they don't have the weapons. And I'm actually on the other side when it comes to Daniel Jones. I mean, I don't necessarily know if he'll lose you a game, but I don't think he'll win you any. And I think Saquon can only do that for so long. And then with him having a lack of weapons, I don't know. I think it's going to have to be a lot of creativity from Brian Dable to help get people open. And, I don't know if Daniel Jones is strong enough for the later part of the season. When they're
here's the thing. You just don't know because, if you watch the games, nobody's open. Right. Nobody's getting set up. When he throws the ball, they're not catching it. So we lost the Cowboys game. We're driving to win the game, drop 2 passes, the game's over. And versus the Cowboys, I thought he played the best game I've ever seen him play, and we looked like offense looked horrible, but he played well. And then the Packers game was his best game last week. I think he's fine. It's hard to tell. I'm not gonna say I think he's fine. Like I wouldn't say like if we can get Caleb Williams, go get Caleb Williams or Bryce Young, but you just don't know because he hasn't had the weapons. When he had the weapons, he didn't have the blocking. Now he has a blocking. He has nobody to throw the ball to.
If I'm a Giants fan, I would be very happy. Well, obviously you're pleasantly surprised about what's going on, but if you think about, you get Brian Dable, you see what the Buffalo Bills have done.
Good coach, by the way.
You see what the Buffalo Bills have done. It took them a few years, but they've really developed the people that are there. They've drafted well, and now they're an AFC power. I think Brian Dable is going to take a lot of his experience from the Buffalo Bills and bring that to the Giants. So
we also have the Bills' former GM. So
right. So I mean, all of that being said, I don't know if Daniel Jones is your long-term answer, but I think he's good enough right now to where you can take the Bills formula and build around somebody.
I think he's fine, and he's very similar. Like, obviously, he's not as good as Josh Allen.
Sure,
but like play style wise, he's very good. He's probably more athletic than he's not more athletic. He can run faster than Josh Allen. He throws a really good deep ball. He will trip his own feet, but he's gonna be running fast when he does it.
Yes,
he can throw the deep ball really well. So can Josh Allen. They're very similar in play style. Josh Allen just obviously a lot better, but Josh Allen wasn't like that. If you remember, Josh Allen was kind of ass for.
His first 2 years. I mean, his second year, he's okay, but he didn't have, really any help. his first year or second year. So it's taking
Daniel Jones.
Yeah. So I feel like Daniel Jones hasn't really had a lot of competency around him until now. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. The schedule for the Giants coming up, they're home against the Ravens. So I think we'll revisit this conversation next week. We could be saying the exact opposite next week about the Giants if they get flooded, but you never know with the Ravens because the Ravens have been kind of hot and cold too. Then you're at Jacksonville, you're at Seattle, 2 winnable games. You're home against the Texans, you're at home against the Lions, and then you go to Dallas, home against the Commanders. Home against the Eagles, at the Commanders, at Vikings, home against the Colts, at the Eagles. So I think going into the game against the Eagles or even the Cowboys, I mean, depending on how the Ravens game goes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 wins in a row potentially that you should get if you're the Giants. You should beat the Jags. You should beat the Seahawks. You should beat the Texans. You should definitely beat the Lions. And then Dak will probably be back by then for the Cowboys, unless they, stay with the hot hand, Cooper Rush.
Yeah, Cooper. I think Dak plays this week, actually.
That would be stupid.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I think Dak plays this week.
It'll be that. Cooper Rush is not it.
Comment about the Giants would be nicer with another running back so they don't run Saquon into the ground. So that being said, the Giants Giants would be nicer with another running back so they don't run Saquon to the ground. I think that's a good point because while you're building up kind of how the Bills were, you don't want to have Saquon be a casualty in that. You know what I mean? But
I mean, they use Matt Breida a lot, and the thing is they have no other weapons, so they have no other choice.
He hasn't played football in 3 years. He's fine. Give him the ball.
Kadarius Toney is hurt. When he comes back, then you'll see a completely different offense.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, at the start of the year, the Giants didn't think Saquon Barkley was going to finish the year with them. I didn't either. So I wouldn't have been shocked if he got traded. He still might not be on the team next year. It depends on, we'll see what happens. But
speaking of trades, I think that there's been some trade talk floating around DJ Moore.
Yes, a lot of Giants fans want him.
I think DJ Moore
and
would be nice,
Odell.
and the
Everybody
Giants.
wants Odell back, but everybody wants fucking Odell. So.
I don't think an Odell Giants
Everybody
reunion is
doesn't
going to
want Odell,
happen.
apparently.
I think that
I guess that's every fan wants Odell. That's what
Yeah.
to say.
Where do you think Odell's going to end up? I kind of think. I mean, the Packers
LA.
are the obvious choice, but
I think LA. I think LA.
he's
They're
gonna
losing.
Go back to LA.
Yeah, that offense is not moving.
The offense doesn't have any. They have 89 and 10, and that's like it.
Yeah.
Allen Robinson, shell of himself.
Which I kind of love, being a petty Bears fan. I kind of love. He dogged the Bears on his way out.
Yeah,
did he?
Shell of himself.
Yes.
What did he say?
Just dogging the organization. I mean, he's right.
Was he wrong?
No, he's not wrong at all. But still, I don't care. I've heard DJ Moore to the Bears talks too. I would love to get DJ Moore.
I think you get him for the cheap.
I think
Because the Panthers are, well, who knows what they're gonna do.
They're gonna be sellers right now. So
yes,
I think they're looking to move. They're looking to move everybody at this point. So if the Bears can get DJ Moore, I mean, Justin Fields looked pretty good against the Vikings. I mean, it looked really bad for a while.
I'm right with that.
Speaking
of, they have a dog at corner. Oh my God, the Panthers. JC Horn. Oh JC Horn, my Lord. I saw something that said that he's allowed 0 receiving yards in half of his games that he's played.
That's tough.
He's probably played, I think, like 9 games, 8 games or something, 10 games. He's allowed 0 receiving yards in half of
them. That's pretty good.
Good Lord.
Considering the Panthers defense is on the field a lot because the offense doesn't move the ball at all because they punt a lot. Speaking of punters, the Giants don't have one right now because their punter is still stuck in he's stuck in London still.
He's also ass. They probably left him there.
So they probably left him there.
Okay, he's the worst punter in the league.
Yes, so he has a passport issue because he's Scottish. And he came to USA on a NATO visa and never changed it to a work visa. So when he went to London, he is now stuck there until they figure that out. So the Giants haven't worked any punters out yet, but they may need to think about that.
Or just don't punt. Be like Texas Tech. Never punt the
ball. Go. We're going.
Texas Tech had 10 fourth downs this weekend.
Let's see. Couple last things with the NFL. One, do you think this is Mike Tomlin's last year with the Steelers?
No. It'd be dumb to.
Yeah.
I mean, if it is, he'll find a job very quickly. But they'd be stupid to fire him because it's not his fault that
they stink.
They stink.
Okay,
it's not a coaching problem. It's a player problem.
Now that we've seen a little bit of Kenny Pickett, what do you think about Kenny Pickett?
You got time. Got some time.
Yeah. I think he's fine.
Okay. So last 2 things on the NFL. The roughing the passer.
Horrible.
Tom Brady. That's terrible, right?
But then they followed it up with something worse.
Yes.
Right? Last night.
Yes. But I think that they're going to, in the offseason, I'm reading that they're looking at what do you call it? Reviewing roughing the passer penalties, which I think is kind of smart.
Didn't your Bears get cheated by that too?
Yes.
Where's the Vikings?
It is. Yes. It is. I agree that it's smart, but at the same time, you shouldn't have to do that. Like I get, like I guess I get why you do it.
Sure.
You shouldn't have to. Like,
I think they kind of
not like a roughing the passer. I get the targeting. I get the reviewing the touchdowns, the turnovers, the scoring plays, stuff like that. I get reviewing those. That makes sense to me. But like roughing the passer, I feel like I don't know, like it turns into a like I'm pretty sure the reason why there's so much confusion is because of the did he put his whole body weight onto the quarterback thing.
I think it was gravity.
Like
a little bit of gravity.
On,
and he's a big dude.
Come on, bro. Like there were 2 sacks in a row last night from each team that like they didn't even like get sacked. They were just standing up.
I think
Just like
that
caught the play did.
I think reviewing having roughing the passer penalties up for review is good, but I think it should count as a challenge. Like I think it should be a challenge. I don't think it should just be a booth review. I feel like if a coach throws a flag to challenge it, I think that's cool. So it's not like you're looking at every single potential roughing the passer, penalty, because I think that will slow the game down. But I wouldn't mind it, because I think that if you're the Falcons, for instance, and you get shafted by a call like that, or sorry, yes, the Falcons,
Yeah, Falcons.
and even Chris Jones on Derek Carr yesterday. So it's like, I think those are two instances where a challenge flag there I think is nice. Like if you're reviewing targeting and stuff like that too, I think you should review roughing the passer, because there's been many times where that has changed the complete landscape of a game that we just saw. And
when you say review, do you mean you can challenge it, like a coach can challenge it?
Yeah, like challenge it to where like you can review the play, and then for the one on Tom Brady, that would be an obvious, all right, we pick up the flag on that.
What I'll say with that is the NFL already tried that with pass interference, and they never overturned it ever.
True.
Even though some were pretty obvious, they never overturned it because the referees, they complained, talking about it being undermined. They started bitching.
Or maybe
so
they
need to. I don't think it'll change much. I don't think they're going to overturn any of them. I think it'll just be like pass interference. They tried to change the rule after the Saints. What was it when the Saints got hoed? Who they play? I forgot.
The Rams.
The Rams, right?
Yeah.
They like the next year, they're like, okay, we're allowed to review pass interference, and they I think one got reversed out of like 200.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do remember.
So like,
I do remember that.
What's the point?
I guess maybe that they. This could just be kind of like an overreaction Tuesday on this, and this could be just two bad calls in rapid succession, so they could do nothing. I think that they could maybe relook at what the verbiage is on what roughing the passer is. Maybe that is where you start with that, but I don't know, but that's pretty bad. Those are two pretty bad
ones. It's horrible. But
anyway, Devontae Adams is about to pay some random photographer.
Bro, why is he mad, bro? Like, damn. Yeah, that was hilarious.
You can't do
look
that.
Like shit for 2.5 quarters.
Yes, I mean he did drop or bobble that catch late in the game, so I'm sure he was mad at himself. I'm sure just being a dickhead. But
that was a douchebag move. It'd be different. When I say be different, you still shouldn't push anybody. But like if it was a Cameron that's like in his face recording him and he pushed him out the way, you probably still shouldn't do that. But I would get it because you're upset.
Yeah, or if you got blindsided by something, or like
Buddy probably trying to go get the interview that's across the field. He's trying to get over there.
So bro is just trying to exist
real quick.
Bro is just existing, man.
That looks bad.
And he got cross-checked into the boards. And
that looks bad. You're a dick for that.
Yeah. So apparently the guy filed a police report. So he's gonna get some money out of this, which I think he should. It. Yeah. Get your bag or something. I would show up in a neck brace the next day at work.
Bro, did y'all see the memes?
Yeah.
The memes were hilarious.
Yes. That's why Twitter's the best app.
The one I saw I thought was pretty good was Stone Cold in his neck brace.
Yep. Yes.
I was like, me on Good Morning America.
Yes.
Me on Good Morning America after Devontae Adams pushed me over.
I saw the what's that fucking Bobby Petrino in the Arkansas neck brace.
Speaking of that little incident, what brought it up, the whole thing. What do y'all think about like analytics in football? Because that cost the Raiders the fucking game.
Well, did it? I feel like that's.
Are you talking about the 2-point attempt?
Yes. Like, I get why you do it. I guess.
In the leagues don't say go for that. I don't think
they have a. I
think they do though.
I mean, there's some.
They had 3 timeouts, right?
I don't know about the timeout situation. I know that I'm pretty sure, like, with the amount of time left on the clock, plus Chiefs getting the ball and like stuff like that, I'm pretty
they
sure
have 4.5 minutes left.
I'm pretty sure
4.5 minutes. They have 3 timeouts. I would kick the field goal too.
I would have kicked the field goal. What I'm saying, but like I think I don't know. I'm pretty sure the analytics though they lose that game.
Here's my thing with analytics. I'm a fan of analytics, but a thing like that happened in college football. I forgot a team. We just talked about it. A team went for 2, and the coach said the analytics said like 55% of the time. It was a Houston game. It was like Dana said that the team that gets the ball first, 50% of the time, wins the game.
Right.
And it's like that's not analytics. That's a coin toss.
Yeah.
Analytics, if it's like 70%. If analytics say 70% of the time that you go for it, then okay, go for it.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't think it said that.
Yeah, it shouldn't, like, I feel like analytics shouldn't be your excuse to overdo your common sense. Like to overwrite, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a 30 for me, it's a 31-30 game. Chiefs get the ball back, regardless of whether you kick the extra point or not. It
doesn't matter because you got to stop
4.5 minutes. Right. You still got to stop them. You're still going to have to stop them anyway. So what
the analytics don't say go for that. I think that's an excuse. There's no way.
So analytics, there is a small aspect of it, but I think analytics, I mean, there's time and place for analytics, but they don't always take into account, human element, momentum, how we're feeling, things like that. But also coaches and offensive coordinators, they have all of them will have a card, or on their play sheet there's a spot that shows, if this then what scenarios, if the score is this. It's kind of like squares when you're betting squares or whatever. Like if it's this scenario, you go for it with, type of score, time left or whatever. So I'm sure that also had to do with it. But I think that as well, in terms of momentum, I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it. I would have kicked the field goal. I didn't hate it. What I'll say is, actually, if you watch the film, right, obviously, and every coach, they have a set of plays that, hey, look, if we need a 2-point conversion, if we need a 4th and 3, whatever, we have a play we like. If we get that look, then we go.
Right.
I'm sure when they went out there, they looked at it and said, all right, we got the look. We practiced this play. We know what we like. If it doesn't work, then fuck it. Say that. Say, look, we practiced this play. We have a look that we like. We knew we said we were gonna run it if we need to, and we did. That's fine. And it's like, fuck it, it didn't work. Sometimes they don't work. Players make plays, whatever. But don't blame the analytics. I mean, come on.
Right. You also have sorry, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? It was like my brain just shut off. Wow. Also thinking about, sorry. I remember what I was gonna say. You have periods in practice where you run through a certain, like the plays that you were talking about. You run through those set of plays of 4th and 1s, 2-point conversions. Like you have an entire period dedicated just to running those plays. So during install, play install, things like that, the team, like Derek Carr and the offense, knows like these are our 5 to 6 plays. Maybe 10, probably not that many, but
they have 5 for each set. Like 4th and 1 through 3, they have 5. 3 through 6, they have 5.
Yes, and they agree throughout the week. Like these are what we have installed. We feel good about these if we are in this scenario. So it's not like they're drawing shit up on the sidelines. They're like figuring out like what we should run. They know what they want to do. So I don't hate the two. I think hindsight, you should kick the field goal there. But I was also thinking about the 4th and 1 play with 41 seconds left when Devontae and Hunter Renfrow run into each other. So in my mind, it should be like you should run the ball. You could run the ball there. You got Josh Jacobs. You could run the ball there. I didn't hate the play call because it was going to be open. When when
The
I
thing
saw
is about the play call, it took too long.
it took too
Like, you know,
long.
it's 4th and 1. Like, they're not
Sending
gonna.
the dog.
They're not gonna. Especially if you're Derek Carr, you have to read the blitz. You have to see that like they're blitzing,
And he
so
didn't slide it.
you
He-
have to like tell you how route something that
Sent the fuck
he was
the
trying to
dog.
throw the ball. It was a like a 15-yard out and a flag route or something.
That should have easily. So I wonder if the play was designed to go farther because they only had 41 seconds left. But they didn't have any timeouts. So I didn't know if they were like, "Fuck it, let's try and win
They're
this."
at like
with
the
Devontae
40
right now.
They needed 20
They're
yards.
You're right. They're at the 46. So they had
So
they
that
had
doesn't
time.
matter. I don't
But the route that Hunter Renfro ran, the out route, either one of them, if they don't run into
He
each
was
other,
gonna
I
be
think
open.
either one of them was going to be open. But why did you run the route that
The thing
far?
is,
It was so far.
he was gonna be open. Derek Carr had to throw the ball before they even failed. Derek Carr was throwing the ball.
Right.
He threw that ball 40 yards down
Right.
the field. They tripped it like 15 yards.
And like the way he threw it so quickly, I was like, was Hunter Renfro even the first look on that play?
No, he was throwing it to Devontae.
Yeah, no,
and
yeah, I
Devontae
know.
was not gonna get there.
Yeah, I know he threw it to there, but I didn't like the way he threw it with like such like it looked like he was his first and only look.
Well,
And-
that's the only look he go to. He had a defender in his face. They casino blitzed him.
Yeah, I just
can
thought
you
it was nuts that Hunter Renfro's route, his out route was that far. That should have been 5
Yeah.
yards. You get out to the sideline, 1st and 10. You have 30.
Hold on, pause.
Seconds.
Eric, go get your food before it gets stolen.
Yeah, you would have had 1st and 10, 35 seconds left. You know, you don't have any timeouts still, but you're in good
You need
shape
like
at
10
that
yards
point.
in the
Yeah.
NFL.
You're in good shape at that point. So I was really confused by the 2-point conversion play call, and then
The 2-point conversion play call, I didn't mind. I don't think it just didn't work. They got the
Yeah.
ball back. It wasn't that
Yeah.
big of a deal. But that 4th down one, I did not like at all. I thought it was way too much. Get something quick.
that was way too long developing.
You got
And
Devontae Adams. He's the best route runner in the league. I'm sure he can like. Come on.
And they had no one over the top.
Yeah.
Got to win that.
With that being said, the regular season is over. So
Raider
good luck.
season is over.
good luck.
Okay, so do we think that the Russell Wilson experiment in Denver is chalked? And what do we think is up here?
I wouldn't say it's chalked, but that offense does not look good. They got to figure it out. They're what, 2-3?
Yes.
They're a game out of a wild card, so it's not chalked, right?
Right. But it's a bad 2-3.
It doesn't look good though. It is a bad 2-3, but it doesn't look good. You know, Aries has an agenda against
3 sucks, I think. I don't know.
I just think that Colts game was so bad. It's like Nathaniel Hackett. I think if they don't make the playoffs or at least the wild card, I think you could see Nathaniel Hackett be fired after year 1. I think the Broncos franchise, like they feel like they have a roster that's set to win right now. And if you get Russell Wilson, you spend $256 million on him, and you can't even get a wild card berth.
I don't think
And
they'll
you're
fire him. I think they'll take it like the college route. They make him fire all his coordinators. We'll see a whole list of new coordinators,
But he
And
picked those coordinators.
and they'll make him pick again. If it doesn't work next year, then he's gone.
Yeah, I guess so. Because I mean, I'm interested how they're going to look against the Chargers this weekend. Because if they look bad against the Chargers, and then they're at home against the Jets and Jags, or they're home against the Jets after that, the Jets might beat them too.
Yeah, the Chargers
So-
game is big because you can't go. They'll be 0-2 in the division, 2-4.
In the AFC.
Then they're in trouble.
Yes.
Then they're in
Yeah,
trouble.
they're about to be in some deep water.
And
if
then
they
they
don't find a
play
way
the
to win.
Jets. You could lose to the Jets. If you lose to the Jets at home,
Mhm.
that's not
I mean,
good.
that division it's just too tough.
You
to-
can't
to
drop
have to
games
play-
like that.
Yeah, to have to play all those other teams in the division. Like if they were 2-4 in the AFC South, then they're fine
Right there in it.
because you know they can beat all those teams. They can probably sneak a wild card. But
yeah, their schedule gets very tough the second half of the season too. So they need to figure it out because they have the Raiders, the Ravens, the Chiefs, the Cardinals, the Rams, the Chiefs again, and the Chargers to end the season. So they got to figure it out pretty fast. All right. Anyway, so
it's time.
It's time. We're back on Pirtle. Eris, who are we starting with?
My 2K player comp was this dude the other day, by the way, in case y'all were wondering.
Lord. That's why y'all be ass. Is that why y'all be losing?
I agree. We be in that hole losing.
Go, man.
Losing?
No, that was a 2K player comp the other day, man.
We be in that hole.
Y'all need one? Y'all need one?
Bro, we've been said that we need one, but you don't got the game.
I got a spot up shooter, bro.
Bro, he got Apex.
All right, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Not bad.
Shit.
Not bad. I thought he hit it.
I wish. God, I wanted that bad. And I wanted it bad.
Pause all around. Thought I hit it, and I wish. Hey, yo. Okay, so we're looking for a West forward 6'7" in the Southwest. So who else is in the Southwest?
6'7" forward Southwest.
Spurs.
Keldon's guard forward. We guessed him before.
Who else is in the Southwest? Spurs,
Thunder, and Rockets.
Not Thunder. Grizzlies.
Oh, who's the one that wears number 8 for the Grizzlies?
Number 8 for the Grizzlies.
Zaire Williams.
That might be. No, it won't be him though, because he wears number 8, like you said, and that would have been yellow over there.
Oh, you're right. Smart. Got Eris in the building, man.
Heady player, you know.
Heady player. Okay, so we're looking for number 7 or lower.
Let's try Dylan Brooks.
Brooks wears 24, I think.
Try Jalen Green.
Is he a guard?
Jalen Green's a guard.
Probably a guard, but
it's not. I mean, not horrible. Jalen Green.
He's only 6'4".
He's a guard. He's their point guard.
Well, Kevin Porter's their point guard. But I thought if you told me Jalen Green was 6'6", 6'7", I thought he was 6'7", then I would have.
Did he change his number?
No.
He was 0 last year?
Yeah.
He did.
For some reason I thought he was 4.
4.
Oh, okay. All right, so that's kind of a bit of a launch.
We
crossed out the Rockets at least.
Okay, so Spurs,
Grizzlies.
Try. It's not
going to be the Spurs because I guess it could be, but Spurs number 7 is Josh Richardson.
Yes,
he's 6,
and he's very
short. 6'5".
6, yeah, something like that.
Josh Richardson 6'5",
something like that.
6'4", something like that.
For some reason, I thought he was very small.
No. I don't think he's on the Spurs. The Spurs singing numbers are Keldon, Josh, and that's it. Single digits. What's Josh Primo's number? It's not him. I don't know what number he is.
He's like number 11, I think.
Oh, yeah. Pelicans. That's the team we forgot. The Pelicans. I don't know why I said
I knew somebody we were missing.
Oh, Herb Jones.
Herb Jones is
like 6'9".
He's 6'7". He was number 5.
He was number 5.
Could be Herb Jones. I thought Herb Jones was about 6'8", 6'9".
Definitely a forward. Herbert Jones.
Nice.
Come on, Bo.
Yeah, Bo.
Come on, Bo.
Nice, Bo.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Herb Jones.
That's too easy.
He be getting cooked by Luka.
Herb Jones was getting fried by Luka.
God damn, he was in trouble.
All right, look at us, man.
Victory shot.
Victory shot.
Crown.
You got to work tomorrow?
Am I taking it by myself?
No. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do have work tomorrow for the first time in 5 days. I've been on a bender.
Tough.
You are tough.
Bender.
Cheers.
Cheers. Now my Texas glass. Student got it for me. Go.
We should end this show by playing the odds of Texas, I think.
No thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now back on Weddle normal mode. I think we've been on a decent streak on Weddle.
We're good.
Here's who we're starting.
Tyler. Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Best running back in the league, Saquon Barkley. Say his name.
I don't know about that.
Not great.
That was.
Not great. Over 6 feet, over 6'2". Number lower than 26, so could be wide receiver, tight end.
Probably not a tight end. Probably I'm thinking a quarterback.
In the AFC. Josh Allen.
I thought he was 25. That's why I didn't guess him.
Josh Allen. 26.
QB.
Okay.
17 QB. Huh. That should be easy.
Ryan
Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill. Back up.
Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill.
Man. Come on, man.
Oh my God.
That's too easy.
Look at us.
Almost had a bullet.
Ryan Tannehill.
A&M legend Ryan Tannehill.
Sucked.
First off, fuck him.
I like when they lose. It's fun.
Great day when they lose.
It's not going down very nice today. Pause.
What you mean by that?
I said pause. All right. Excuse me.
Hello?
All right.
Get it together, bro.
Hello? All right. Weddle hard mode.
Yep.
Feeling it so
Let's
far.
get into it. You already know. Let's
Get into it.
Get into it.
Here's
You
who
already
we're
know.
starting
Let's get
with.
into it. Let's get into it. Yep. Let's get into it.
Saquon Barkley.
NFC offensive player.
No.
Under 6 foot. Good Lord.
Oh, yes. Offensive player. Okay. I like that. Offensive player. I like that.
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray.
Might be a
Kyler
really good
Murray?
Might be a really good guess. Oof.
Ooh, 5'10", not a quarterback. So a short wide
receiver. Cole Beasley.
Cole
He
Beasley's
retired.
not in the
He
league
retired.
anymore.
Yep.
He retired.
NFC South or North. Scotty Miller.
Scotty Miller's a good guess. I like that a lot. Scotty Miller, very small human. Yeah.
Is he South wide receiver? 5'10".
Number 11
Number
or 12.
11 or 12. NFC South.
Number 11 for the Panthers. Number 11 for the Saints. Oh, what's the kid's name? The dude from the Saints. Number 11, the kick returner.
Oh,
Harris? Not Harris. Oh, my God. I just watched Sean Payton talk about him with Colin Cowherd. What's his name? What
The fuck's the kick returner's name? The oh my God. His first name is the I thought it was Devontae. I don't think
Deontay Hardy.
No, Deontay
Hardy.
Is it Hardy? That don't sound right. Deontay is his first name, though.
He wears number 11. Harty. Harty.
Deontay Harty. No.
He's 5'6". God damn.
Also,
we love our short
number
king.
12. Number 12 for the Panthers or the Falcons. What's the receiver for the Falcons? 12. Fuck. I just watched him play this weekend too.
Drake London. No, I'm playing.
Drake London is.
Imagine.
I think it's the receiver for the
that dude's like 29, Aries.
Who?
Number 12 for the Falcons?
Is he?
The dude from Prairie View?
I don't know who the fuck it is.
I'm pretty sure he played at Prairie View. What's his last name? Is like Hodges or something.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure
for the Panthers.
For the Falcons. You talking about Panthers or Falcons?
Well, I'm talking about now. Since you said it's not 12 for the Panthers, it's 12
about
for
Curtis
the
Hodges.
I might be Hodge. I know that dude. He went to Prairie View. He's like,
well, yeah. Then that was the first person I thought of was.
So we send it. We got guesses to burn. We know who it is.
Yeah,
send it.
Yep, 12 for the Falcons is him. 27. So it's 12 for the Panthers. I don't know who the fuck it is though.
Wide receiver Panthers. If you asked me this fucking 3 weeks ago, I could have told you because
12 for the Panthers.
It's not DJ Moore.
It's not. Right? It used to be right, and then he changed to 2.
Yes, that used to be DJ Moore.
Chenault.
Oh no, Chenault's not 5'10", is he?
He's very short.
I mean, I don't know.
No.
I don't know Panthers. 15. I don't know Panthers wide receivers. We got 5 guesses.
We got DJ Moore,
but Chenault is 15.
He was 15. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
DJ Moore, Chenault,
Robbie
Anderson. He was 3. Rashad Higgins were 17. I think.
Do we know any Panthers fans?
No.
Would Tyler know? This is a young guy.
He's a young guy. He just got drafted.
FaceTime Tyler Henderson. One moment, please.
I'm trying to think who got drafted this year.
He's not going to pick up?
Try CJ Saunders.
CJ
Saunders, Ohio State. Type Saunders, SAUN.
Oh, CJ Saunders. No.
Damn, he got drafted 2 years ago. How is he 26?
COVID year.
Fuck. Get a job.
Is he talking to Tyler right now? Unmuted.
Gotta be.
Tyler said it's Shi Smith, South Carolina.
That's him, South Carolina. Yes, that's him. Yep. Come on, T.
Are you
Tyler the GOAT?
Shi Smith.
Tyler the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Hurry up, T.
There's no way we would have got that.
No shot.
T. Needed it.
Unbelievable.
Needed it. You the man. Bye, guys.
There's Why?
Because I didn't do a show last week so we wouldn't lose.
Hey, FSU. That's true. That's on me. But FSU is 0-2 since you talked to us. So I got beef with you. So I'm on your ass as well.
Come on back on. We need you. Obviously.
Shi Smith. I will take a shot for Shi Smith and Tyler Henderson, even though we got beef. So
hey, ain't nothing wrong with phoning a friend.
Yeah. If I ever need a guy, you know, I know who to call. I guess
Tyler Henderson.
That was a tough guess. I would struggle with that one. I thought I hit it with CJ. I'm not gonna lie.
Shi Smith, South Carolina. Yeah, Tyler.
All right. So Next, last game of the night. Brand new segment. All right. Brand new segment for Adam and Eris to play. It's called Are They Black or White? So we're going to take a random team, sports team. It could be college, could be professional. And I'm going to give some names that could be black or white. The only hints I can give them is first and last name, what position they play, and where they're from, and what high school. So my dad and I have been playing this for years. It can either be like Crime Stoppers he's watching on the news or whatever, and a name that could be either black or white. He'll send it to me. He'll be like, this name, black or white. So we are using today the Rutgers football team.
But we don't watch the fucking Big Ten, bro.
Exactly. So I wanted to pick a team that you're not gonna.
Who the fuck? Big Ten is the worst brand of football and basketball.
Didn't even know Rutgers still had a football team.
They won't when USC and UCLA get there. They don't get them niggas out, and they gonna disband that shit.
I was gonna pick Notre Dame football, but I was like, we might know too many of the players on the team.
I probably would have got Notre Dame. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly. So I'm going to pick a few names here, and then we're going to discuss if they're black and white. So first off, we're going to start with...
Do you know the name? Do you know if they're black or white?
Yes. So I'm not playing. This is for you and Eris.
Okay.
Because there's some rosters that I'll pull up that show their face on the roster. There's some rosters like Notre Dame.
You can't go to like ESPN and just pull up a random ass team? I feel like you can.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So this is going to be for you guys, at least for this round. So we're going to start with Wesley Bailey. Black or white?
He's black. He's black.
Wait.
He's black. He's black. He's black. He's black.
Where's he from, bro? I don't care what position. Where's he from?
Okay, first up, he is from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
He's white. Adam.
He's black.
Adam, he's fucking white.
He's black. I promise you.
Adam.
Andrew, motherfucking name Andrew Jones. Plays at fucking Texas.
How many
black as hell, dark as hell, Ayers, dark as hell.
But Andrew Jones is from like, I don't know. You know,
Ontario is like
it's
Oakland,
what?
Bro.
No, it's not like fucking
it's
Oakland
of Canada, bro. I swear, it's like the Oakland of Canada.
Not like fucking Canada, Adam.
It's like the Oakland of Canada, bro. I promise you it is, bro.
All right, so Eris, do you want me to? I can also give high school and position if you would like.
I do not want his position. I think that's a dead ass giveaway.
I don't like doing that because I think it is a dead giveaway.
It is.
I think if he's from Ontario,
Ontario's the Oakland of Canada.
But I'll be on the same page.
He's from Ottawa. Ottawa.
Ride with me, bro. Ride with me.
Yeah, I got you. Yep.
A lot of hockey players.
Adam says black. Ottawa. We're going black.
Okay,
black.
So
he went to fucking Rutgers, bro. Come on.
Wesley Bailey is a 6'5", 250-pound defensive lineman who is black.
Dark as hell. Boy.
Dark as shit.
Come on. It was light work.
Okay.
Light work.
All right.
Nigga named Wesley, bro. Come on.
Come on, man.
His parents named him that so he can get a good job.
All right. The next one that we will go to is we'll go Sean Collins. Black or white?
Where's he from?
Sean Collins is from Montclair, New Jersey. Went to Montclair High School. Now, me personally, when I
can I ask you how he spells Sean?
No.
Fuck.
Oh, that's big. That's big.
Can't do that because you know us, right?
That's big.
We'll put a motherfucking.
If that whole sentence got that whole an apostrophe in it,
or if he had I don't know. I think if he had a W, might have been with us.
So here's my thing. When I see Montclair, New Jersey, and the school is the same name as the city, I think it's small. So I think small town. You know,
Think
that's
small town,
I'm
small
I'm
school.
telling you what I think. I know what it looks like, but I'm just telling you what I think about. I'm not trying to sway either way. I'm just saying these are things I think.
So like for example, like Madisonville. If you go to Madisonville, from Madisonville, you go to Madisonville High School, you automatically think white guy, right?
Yes. Sean Collins.
Sean Collins. From
He's black.
Montclair, New Jersey. I'm gonna say black as well.
Can we get a height?
He is 6'5".
He's a lineman. He's offensive.
He's white.
He's
He's
offensive
white.
lineman, white guy.
He's white. He's white. He's white. Yes.
White guy.
He's white. He's white.
White guy.
Final answer.
Final
Yes.
answer.
Okay. Sean Collins is a 6'5", 250-pound defensive lineman who is black.
Adam, there's no white guys on this team except for Simon right there. Yep.
Listen, look at the fucking roster, bro.
No,
Look at
stop
D-line.
doing that.
It's all of them right there. Showing us all of them, Adam. I mean, bro,
Okay.
showing us all of them. I like this. You're showing us all of them.
Give me Keontae Hamilton. I know he's black.
Damn it.
Give me Tim and better.
Damn it. Okay, hold on.
Hold on, I got one for y'all.
What?
Vanderbilt.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, Walter Taylor.
Walter Taylor. Where is he from?
He is from Jackson, Alabama.
Oh yeah, he with us, Bo.
Yeah, he's with us.
Bo, he with us. He with
He's
us.
with
Bo.
us.
Are y'all sure?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Yep.
He from Jackson.
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
How the fuck you know what Jackson, Alabama is?
No way. No way.
Because that's where they pushed us to.
They put us to
Yep.
Jackson. Something.
Go ahead, tell us. He's probably a 6'4" defensive lineman, big goofy motherfucker.
He's a 6'6" freshman quarterback from Jackson, Alabama.
Uh-oh.
He is
Uh-oh.
black.
Yeah, we gotta be. Yeah. I was worried. It's the QB. I was worried.
So you said QB. I was like, oh shit, Vanderbilt QBs generally
I
not
was
with
worried.
us.
I was worried.
Okay. All right. All right. Last one. Caleb Patterson. Black or white?
From Rutgers still?
We are still on Rutgers. We'll pick a new school or team next show.
Where's he from?
He is from Jamesville, New York, and went to Jamesville DeWitt High School.
Where's Janesville at as far as New York, the state wise?
I'm not sure.
Can I Google it?
No.
Can you Google it? Can I get like east, west, north? Like, can I get a?
Sure. Hold on.
Can I phone a friend? I got a buddy who's in New York Glen. He probably drunk as hell because the Astros won, though. So,
what's his name again?
I forgot already. Caleb Patterson.
Caleb Patterson from
Jamesville, New York.
He's white. Final answer. Jamesville.
just like that, bro.
What school did he go to?
He went to Jamesville DeWitt High School. Jamesville is I've never heard of this. It's near Syracuse. It's a suburb of Syracuse. So,
Is Syracuse the actual city?
kind of yes.
Yes, brother.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought they were in Philly.
What? Syracuse is in New York. It's in the middle of New York.
Shut up.
They play
shot?
in Madison Square, don't they?
No,
They do not play in Madison Square. St. John's plays in Madison Square Garden.
correct.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Is Syracuse in New York? I thought they were in Philly.
Syracuse is
No,
in
Adam,
New
that's
York.
fucking Philly.
Also, Philly
Am I
is a
drunk?
city, not a state.
Well, clearly, I thought they played in the city of Philadelphia. You dickhead.
Syracuse is
I
a
didn't mean that, bro.
city
I'm sorry.
in New York.
Okay.
So
I didn't know.
Caleb Patterson, black or white?
Can I get a height?
He is 6'2".
Didn't help.
Can I get a position?
He is a defensive lineman.
That nigga's white. He probably got a lot of heart. Play hard.
GPA boost. He wears like number 40.
He's
49.
white. Send it. Send
Yep. GPA boost. He wears like number 49.
Ain't no
or
way.
something. White guy.
Ain't no way.
Whoa,
Walk on. He probably get a scholarship in 2 years. We'll see a video.
All right, so Caleb Patterson is a 6'2", 260-pound
That's a big ass boy.
sophomore defensive lineman who is black.
God damn. Does he play?
He made his collegiate debut as a sophomore this year, and they win over Wagner. And as a freshman, did not see any game action, but earned all academic Big Ten honors.
Right about the GPA boost part.
I mean, you 6'2", defensive lineman.
When you 6'2", 260, you're a fat man.
Noted.
You're taller than 6'2".
Yeah,
No,
about
not.
an inch. Got an inch.
No, wait. I'm sorry. Oh,
got an inch.
No. He does not have that inch.
Adam hating right now. Adam
he does not have that inch.
Nigga hating from
He does not have that inch.
Nigga hating, bro. Relax.
Don't lie to him.
I got an
He
inch.
has. No, you gave him an inch.
Okay. Last one. Or let's see. I kind of like two more. We'll do two more quickly. All right. First one. Evan Ward.
He's black. Last name Ward. Dead giveaway.
I'll say Evan and Timmy Ward.
I've never met a person whose last name was Ward that wasn't black. So
the only Ward that I know is a white guy though.
Last name Ward?
Mm-hmm.
I know at least 10 people whose last name is Ward, and they're all black.
Yeah, I've never personally met last name Ward who's white.
Adam actually knows the same white Ward, actually.
Oh. Do I?
Yeah.
Who?
From FFA summer camps. Liam's dad. You don't know his last name is Ward, but his last name is Ward. His name is actually Tim Ward.
What's Liam's last name?
Ward.
I know one. My bad.
What happens that his name is
that motherfucker from Nacogdoches?
The Tim Ward on here is from Canton, Pennsylvania. And then the Evan Ward is from Rutherford, New Jersey. Went to Rutherford High School. Timmy Ward went to Canton,
I'm confused.
Pennsylvania, and went to Canton High School. They are not related.
But they're both probably both black then. Probably both black guys.
Final
Which one am I guessing?
Both.
They're both the same race.
I just put both. Yes, they're both.
Yeah, they're both black. I'm
You're gonna go sell out with both Wards being black.
I'm gonna stick with what I know. I know one Ward. Liam Ward.
Okay, I guess I won't say that.
They're mad cool though. Buys me drinks.
All right, so Evan Ward is a 6'4", 235-pound sophomore tight end who is white.
You said tight end, I knew. You know, like fuck, we lost.
All right, and then Timmy Ward is a 6 foot, 190-pound
Kicker.
sophomore DB who is White.
He dropped that pick.
I don't like where his hands are in proximity to this.
He
ball.
dropped that.
Also, they're using Adidas footballs, which I don't like.
What's that blue tape on it? What is that for?
This is a practice.
It's a practice.
It's in practice?
This is a practice ball.
Oh, he's ass then.
It's probably before a game, but this is a practice ball.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys did bad.
We went 50-50.
Oh, it went 50-50. Sorry. Showing the team again.
Yeah.
First time segment. Okay. do we want to break the tie?
We're doing another one. Come on.
Last one. Evan Simon.
Where's you from?
Evan Simon is from Mount Joy, PA, and he went to Mannheim Central.
Mannheim Central.
Yep.
How tall is he?
He is 6'3".
It's a big ass. That's a big, big nigga. 6'3". Evan.
Where's he from?
He is from Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. Went to Mannheim Central High School.
Where the fuck is Mount Joy at?
I don't think that matters.
It does matter. I know my Pennsylvania very well.
Well, not well enough to know where the hell that's at.
So Mount Joy, Pennsylvania is about, what's the legend here? About an hour and a half west of Philly.
Hour and a half west
of Philly, towards
so
Pittsburgh.
He's in the country,
but
he's in the middle of nowhere. He's
amount.
white. He's white. He's not from Philly. He's white. Philly or Pittsburgh. He's white.
Okay.
100% here. If I'm wrong, I'll take a shot.
You got it. There it is.
He's white.
Okay. Evan Simon is a 6'3", 205-pound
He light
quarterback, sophomore, who is
white. White.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
White.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Adam.
That is jokes. Sorry. Missed a sub. Noodlehead.
Yeah, welcome back, Noodlehead.
Tier 1 sub. They are on. Noodlehead is on a 9-month streak.
What are we doing in Among Us stream?
We do need one of those.
Not playing with Noodlehead.
Sorry, Noodlehead. I missed that earlier.
She gonna launch.
Appreciate the sub.
It doesn't matter because we know Bo did it.
If I survive the first round, then that means I did it.
We need an Among Us stream though. We do need.
I ain't gonna lie, Bo. If Bo doesn't get voted off in the first round, I'm calling an emergency meeting.
I think it's bullshit that I'm basically a victim of being good at the game, and I think that's not my fault.
You're a hoe.
Facts.
You're a rat. You're a rat.
Sub shot for Noodlehead.
I did enjoy killing Bo off first every time I was the imposter.
Every time.
The imposter. I enjoyed that a lot.
If Bo doesn't die, he probably did it because everybody's gonna try and kill Bo.
Everybody's trying to kill Bo.
I really don't get it. But it is what it is. It's tough when you pop it.
That was a good segment. I like that.
Yeah, my dad and I have a blast. Like he'll send me, we'll do it as a family, so we're in a family group chat, and then out of nowhere he'll just text somebody. He'll text us. He'll be like, such and such, black or white, and then he'll just send me
a random ass name.
Yeah, Crime Stoppers mugshot.
Let's have Aris pick the next names. Pick a random ass team. Could be baseball.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
Aris gonna pick the team.
Well, I guess I will tell you what sport it is.
Yeah, you need to tell us. You need to tell us the sport and the team. Football and basketball are easiest because there's a lot more diversity.
Yeah,
he pick hockey.
He gonna pick fucking soccer. Aris gonna pick soccer.
Okay.
That motherfucker gonna be from New Guinea or some shit.
Yeah. Where is that on the map? Okay. Anyway, good show. Good to be back. I really like that segment. Texas is back.
Yes, sir.
Texas is back.
Hey,
Might
we're
have to throw-
back
Hey, might
this
have to-
week.
might
We
have
get
to
2
throw-
shows a week, man.
Hey,
Come on.
all right. Thursday.
We got basketball, we got football, we
Friday.
got hockey, we got soccer. Come on, 2 shows a week.
Thursday or Friday? What are you saying?
We might have a Tyler on Thursday.
Okay. Down. Anyway, all right. So if you didn't listen live, you can listen back on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Show will be up tonight. You can watch us if you like seeing our faces and following along the games. You can watch on YouTube or Twitch. Thanks again to Factor 75 for sponsoring this episode. Again, 60% off your first box and then 20% off your next 4 boxes if you sign up. Other than that, see you guys either Thursday or Friday. Maybe we'll do an Among Us stream this weekend. I don't know what we're saying.
Shout out Josh Jacobs, man.
Shout out
Imagine
Josh Jacobs.
not winning in fantasy because you don't have Josh Jacobs on.
My
Shout out to
fantasy
Dylan
teams
Water
are
for not
dog
playing.
shit right now, so I need
5
some
and
help.
0.
But
4
anyway,
and 0.
all right. Talk soon. Wash your hands. Go Knowles.
What? Texas is back.